Hello dear students, this is the first class of coordinate geometry. So in this class we are going to discuss about a plane. So how a Cartesian coordinate plane is formed. So coordinate plane, basically this is coordinate geometry. So in this class we are going to basically understand how a coordinate plane is formed and how a number line, and by using a number line and points you can also form a coordinate plane. So let's discuss that thing. So before starting we need to understand what is a number line. As you know, number line is like this. This is simply a number line. So in this number line, that whatever you have already known, the middle part is the zero, the number line, middle part of the number line, and the right side of the number line is all are the positive numbers, and the left side of the number line are all negative numbers. So what is the extra thing that I am going to tell you here? So let's check it out. So check it out here. This arrow end, that I'm going to name it as x. Why x? Because this is a nomenclature. This is the nomenclature. This is a common name which is accepted by all the mathematicians in the world. So this is said to be as x. And since it is x, I cannot say this is x because it is opposite of simply x. So just opposite, I'm just representing as x dash. Simply it is represented as x dash. So another thing, extra thing I'm just going to tell you. So can you check it here? So this particular number line is actually parallel to, imagine this is our ground. This is our ground. Imagine this is our ground, and is it parallel to the ground, this number line? Yes, it is parallel to the ground, because parallel means the distance between this line and the ground line is same always. So it is simply, I am just a straight line. Imagine another straight line here. So this is parallel. That's why another thing I'm going to tell you, this is a horizontal line. Horizontal line. So those lines which are parallel to the ground lines or ground, those are called as horizontal lines. So, or simply it is a slipping line. We can check it out in easy language. I will tell you. But what is the opposite of the horizontal line or the horizontal number line? You can check it out. It is also a number line. This number line is the same number line that we have just completed. But one difference is there. That is, this one was sleeping and this one is standing. Yes or not? This one is standing. So why standing? And it is if it is our, imagine this is our like ground, and it is not actually parallel. This is making 90 degree with the ground. This is making 90 degree with the ground. So this line which is making 90 degree with the ground, those are called as, that line is called as a vertical line. Vertical line. So why it is a vertical line? Simply you know that vertical number line. Here it is the horizontal number line. And naming, I'm just giving it, I'm showing it how to name it, as I have given the name here as x and here as x dash. Simply here the positive side, here simply the 0 is the middle one, and the upper side of the zeros all are the positive, and the lower side of zeros all are negative numbers. And simply the positive end is in the vertical number line, it is said to be as y, sorry, it is y, simple y, and here the negative end will be said to be as a y dash. Here as it was given like x and x dash, similarly here it is y and y dash. Why not p dash q dash, or p dash q dash? Why not like this? Because it is simply a nomenclature, and in mathematics it is already taken that this is simply x dash. The horizontal number line will have to be, we have to name this, and simply you need to remember this. And in the case of a vertical number line, and the positive end will be said to be as a y, and the negative end will said to be as a y dash. And one more thing I'm just going to tell you, the right side of the, or simply you can say this is this side. If I say this particular middle part as o, number is o, and here it is also 0 not o. If I say o, then ox here all are positive part, and ox dash is here all are negative part. So here simply oy all are positive and oy dash all are negative. Oy dash and oy. So we will go to this thing. So let's see in the next part, Cartesian system, the real part of the coordinate system, or simply the coordinate plane or a Cartesian plane. So if I show you, you can check it out. You must have a plain paper, yes or not, your copy. So this copy is simply a plane. if I want to ask you like what is a simple, give me a simple example of a plane, then you will simply tell, sir, this is a plane, the plane paper. Or you can say, sir, the floor that we are sitting up on, that's simply a plane. Or the surface of the walls all are plane. Simply small example, this is a plane. And what is the speciality of the plane? And plane is made up of what? Simply the plane is made up of the points, like uncountable number of points come together like here and they form a plane. So how many points are there on this plane particularly? There are number of points, like it is uncountable, infinite number of points are there. So if I want to represent a point, I can represent a point anywhere and name it as A, B, C, D, any alphabet I can name, or simply a numbers also can be named as a point. Point can be named as a numbers also. You know this thing. These are the very common things I'm just telling. So what is the difference between a Cartesian plane and a normal plane? This is a normal plane that you are having, and it will become a Cartesian plane if you show your paper. Like if you draw a horizontal number line and a vertical number line, and in an intersecting manner you need to draw this. Simply you can check it out here. Whatever we have shown you in the just before slide, we have shown you, like one is a horizontal plane here, horizontal number line here, x and x dash. I'm just showing it over here, x dash, and y and y dash. There are simply the two like lines, number lines. One is a horizontal number line which is x dash, and here vertical number line here y dash. Simple things, those we have completed already. So one extra thing that we have done, the same paper that you are having, we is simply like drawn these two number lines one over another in an intersecting manner, and the angle must be 90 degree. If the angle cannot be like other than 90, this angle must be 90 degree. If this happens, then that plane will be converted into the Cartesian plane. This is a coordinate plane, Cartesian plane, coordinate plane, you can say anything. This is simply converted into a coordinate plane. So let's see what is actually a Cartesian system. Remember one thing, you already know that all the plane, whatever plane you can take an example, are made up of points. If you want to represent a point, in a plane, throw its positive and negative, or you can say vertical and horizontal number lines. If by the help of vertical number lines and horizontal number line, if you want to represent a point on a plane, that type of system is called as a Cartesian system. This is written over here. So this is definition, and I think you can understand now, you have understood now that what is the difference between this normal plane that you are having, this is a copy, this is normal plane, and the plane that you are having, like you can check it out here in a screen. This is a Cartesian plane. Simple difference is the cross. That cross means the crisscross of the number lines. Once this number line form is made on your plain paper, that will become a Cartesian plane. So and here one more thing, this particular point you can check it out. This is the intersecting point. That intersecting point is 0. You can say that in a number line, that 0 part will be like common for both the number lines, or it is said to be as the origin. We will discuss that thing, origin. This is called as origin, or simply represented as O, that is O. Okay, so now we will now discuss some points, some basic points about like this Cartesian system. Let's see. The plane is called the Cartesian or coordinate plane. So what is a coordinate plane and how a coordinate plane is formed? I think you got it. What is a coordinate plane? That plane which is formed by the intersection of two number lines, or one of them is a horizontal, another one of them is a vertical number line. That type of plane is called as a coordinate plane or simply Cartesian plane. Now in that coordinate plane or a Cartesian plane, the horizontal line that we have seen, x dash, that horizontal line, that is called as x-axis. You can't say, sir, it is p-axis, q-axis. It is a nomenclature, it is already taken. So you need to remember that horizontal line is called as x-axis. In coordinate geometry, you need to use that nomenclature, x-axis. Similarly, now come to the y dash, that vertical line that we have checked out, vertical number line, that is called as y-axis. Similarly, the horizontal line and the vertical line, the crisscross point or the intersecting point, that is called as origin. That point we have discussed in the last part, and then come to here the OX and OY part. If I draw it here to show you, imagine that this is a number, this is simply the horizontal line, and this is a vertical line here. This vertical number line here, Y and Y dash, and here X dash and X. So X, sorry, it is X. So this number line, this OX are positive part, OY are positive part, because it is in a number line, that right hand side of a number line or the top part of the number line are positive. Similarly, OX dash and OY dash are the negative part. Simply it is written here. So this is for the today's class. And one more thing I want to tell you, if somebody asks you what is a Cartesian coordinate system, you will simply answer one thing: sir, a system which is having an x-axis, y-axis and an origin. That system is called as, or that plane is called as, a Cartesian coordinate system. This is the difference between a normal plane and a coordinate plane. So this is it for today, and I hope you like this video and you understand all this thing about the first introduction class. And we'll go for the other classes and questions we will also solve. So those students who are watching this video class in the YouTube, just subscribe the channel so that you will get more and more videos like this. And those students who are watching this in Facebook, and just like the video and like the page, you will get more and more videos like this in future. Thank you very much.